upon ourselves, make it priority to make your morning a better one. And while you are going on with your daily activity, we as much as possible keep you updated, bring you up to speed as regards the stories and issues that surrounds this is Mela 98.3 FM Morning Express. You're welcome. Thank you very much to the family, and as much as this time dedicated to you. Yes, dedicated to you to also be part of the conversation. So we do not make the conversation about us alone. We definitely make it about you as well. To share your take, share your submission, your contribution, give your analysis and perspective to the issue we'll be bringing on board. So on Mail and Focus, we streamline the several issues we've brought on board during trends in the papers, at least one or two issues, and we bring that to table that so you can also give your perspective and better understand it, especially emphasis on moving forward towards nation building, towards preferring morning. But before then, let me remind you that you can definitely join us live on Facebook and YouTube at Mela 98.3 FM to enjoy an live from wherever you are. And you can also listen via Radio Garden, and our website is also very much accessible, www.melanfm.com. My name is Mᴏɪᴜ. So you're welcome aboard once again. Melan Focus it is on Mela 98.3 FM. Without further ado, before the several avenues and the phone lines open for you to be part, Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, that's Bio-Julari, had now declared that fixing the country's refineries under the NNPC's management, has been difficult so far due to the neglect of the planning well for Nigeria, who are against the ongoing transformation efforts in the company. And so he pointed out that the Nigeria's refineries had suffered years of neglect, precisely Port Harcourt refinery and also Kaduna, Port Harcourt and also Kaduna, I beg your pardon. He narrated and gave analogy to the fact that a lot of money has been spent on these refineries. It's been very challenging to translate that money in some time without any greasing or oiling that refineries has been difficult to put back. These technical and commercial reviews of the refineries had been completed with a view. They have concluded that the best way forward is for them to get a true professional refining company to join them and cooperate. And he also added that the NNPC was leveraging its equity in the Dangote Petroleum Refinery to divert the company's priorities since coming on board about 5 months ago. And even from a report this morning, we're getting reports of the fact that they are demanding, or they would need or shop for $60 billion to expand the capacities of these refineries, vowing to revive the country's refinery despite what it described as, the group chief officer described as sustained attacks on its reform agenda, saying that the firm is scouting for $60 billion in fresh investment as part of plans to raise its refining capacity to 500,000 barrels per day by the end of the decade. And you ask the question, before you get the $60 billion in fresh investments, where are the amounts of money that have been disbursed, given out for the maintenance of this refinery? So begs the question of the current state of the refinery so far. What should we do with the refineries, really? Asking you. What do you think should be done to these refineries? Should we sell them? Concession, the monies that have been is the refineries. Recall that when there was this consideration of selling off the facility, they came up with the fact that even before you want to sell off, give us adequate reports of how these the money that have been given out to revamp these facilities have been used so far, before you say, okay, you want to sell them off, and give the adequate and current state of these refineries, of these facilities, before you even consider if you want to sell it off. But we are asking this morning that what do you think? What should we even do to this refinery when the head here, the group chief officer is not to do anything about this facility. So, and also, what are your suggestions to the to Bayo Ojulari, the head, and the federal government on this refinery? These are the questions we are bringing on board this morning for you to be part of the conversation. What's your money that have been given out for the revamping? Has not even done anything. They are still in the state of quagmire, state of where speechless state, so to say. Let me put it out with speechless state. So what do we do moving forward? What also should the group chief officer be doing, and also the federal government? So what do you advise them to do? Do we sell them? Do we concession them? Or do we even look for partnerships or joint ventures for these facilities? And speaking about the money also that have been given out so far for revamping, what do you think we should just look over them and move ahead to preferring solution, or move ahead to whatever solution we need to bring on board to revive this refinery? So far, these are the questions we are asking. The number to call is 0913-600-0410, 0913-600-0410. And that's for calls and text messages. For WhatsApp calls and text messages, you can or WhatsApp messages rather, 0913-600-0430, 0913-600-0430. You can also drop your comments on that, your name and where you're calling from. Turn on the volume of your radio set. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Lady Mo.
Good morning.
Yes, this is Samuel calling from Ikeja.
Thank you.
Yes, quickly, Lady Mo, you are talking about the oil sector this morning.
Yes.
I listened to Oga Fuad this morning, and he makes mention of some media houses or some media organizations and some journalists that they need to apologize to Nigerians. And I want to follow that path, that we always condemn what the government is, some things that the government that we're celebrating, that the refinery were working, and we told them that all these things were propaganda. I think those scholars need to apologize to some of us. You understand?
Right.
See, the NNPC GMT, I listened to him yesterday on the channel television. The man is sounding like a broken record. That is the way I look at it. Because all these things that are happening is just a game. They are just playing tricks with people. Now they need to be sold. So what has changed? These are the questions that we need to ask. What has changed that he is now saying that they need a certain amount of money? See, until we Nigerians face these people and tell them, see, it made me remember the song of Lucky Dube, where he sings when he said, your mother and your father did not tell you the truth. I think the government and the president and even the NNPC, the GMD, they are not telling us, they are not telling Nigerians the truth.
All right.
All these are just games. There is nothing that is going to come out of those refineries. For me, my own humble opinion is that those refineries should be sold out.
All right.
And all the workers there, you understand, so that they can just move those people, maybe take them to other sector. Let them go and look for something to do.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. Really appreciate it. 0913-600-0410. That's still the number to call. And for text message, for WhatsApp call and text message, WhatsApp call and WhatsApp messages rather, 0913-600-0430. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Don Peters. Weigh in on this refinery we are talking about. But before I go on, I would like to ask the supporters of 괚ᴜᴜ who are praising 괚ᴜᴜ when he was telling Nigeria that the refinery has started working. And Nigerians, some of us who are very critical, are asking questions that they started to mock up and make jest of us. That was the truth. Finally, in my own opinion, is not the best thing to do. Believe you me,
okay,
we shouldn't sell it.
Okay.
That refinery was built by those who have the interests of Nigeria are the people who built that refinery. Okay, and it was running by Nigerians, those who mean well. We should scout for those people when the next present himself for us to get good leaders. The more what that country is lacking is good leaders. Immediately we get the right leader, everything will fall into place. Not all Uganda, not all these praise singers, these hallelujah boys who are suffering, who are not getting anything from the government, but yet they are still supporting them. The right leadership, when next election present himself, Nigerians, stop suffering in the midst. Stop it. It's not good for you guys' health. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. You're asking for more commitment in that sector rather than selling off the refineries. All right, 091360000410. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning,
my name is Robert.
Thank you.
Okay, I think finally we start working in August. Then by December. He said by December, worry another one will also follow suit. Lady Mo, see, this man when he left office, acolyte, those people that the other directors that work in different refineries, monies, and I don't know if the man is in Nigeria now. I'm not. It's like he's even bigger than Nigerian law. You understand?
All right. So what do you think at Crossroad now? What do you think we should do? Should we sell them?
You see, you say this Ojulare that cannot account for 12 or 10 how many billion. If he tells you they will perform miracle tomorrow, they are just deceiving Nigeria. It's another way to misappropriate funds. They should set them up and give anything or to private body to run like that. But anybody that is interested.
All right.
It should not be on public enterprise again.
This is Godwin from Otta.
Thank you, Godwin.
Yeah, Lady Mo, I think this apology, it will go round. Even House of Assembly and the Senate have to come and apologize to Nigeria. Because I can remember during the crisis, this River State crisis, where some of the House of Assembly that they will go and check refinery at Port Harcourt before they will now go and meet Governor Fᴜᴜ. They always tell us that the refinery is 80% completed, 90% completed. Then at the end of the day, what seems to be the problem? The thing is not working. It means that they don't even start anything, don't even do anything, which means that the National Assembly and the Senate APC, they are the one repairing it, or there is a company that they will give that will repair the refinery, or is it the NNPC himself? NNPC, they are the one himself that are repairing it. Because Dangote refinery, they give it out to a company to repair it, and they repair it. Is it that our own? They can't publish the name of the company, or that the Senate or the National Assembly they don't even properly complete it, and they will now come and say that they want to summon them or they want to prove them. They need to prove their own self.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Really appreciate. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What really captured my attention was when Fuad was talking. And he was talking of a moribund refinery that has staff who are collecting salaries. They are not only collecting salaries, they are feeding fat. I know of a friend who knows somebody in NNPC. The person does not buy Tokumbo cars. The person buys SUVs, Pieroba. And the children don't even school in Nigeria here. Moribund NNPC refinery. It's a cash cow, you know. And like many Nigerians were saying, because of sentiment, they were busy defending this government that the refineries who is grown up, matured, will not investigate the matter before they begin to defend it. I don't understand. And when you now talk, they tell you are trying to bring down a government. Look, if this government is doing well, maintain my family, I know how much it costs to buy drugs, and part of the problem is NNPC. Because if we have a working refinery and we have enough fuel, we won't be going through all of this.
All right.
God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for calling. Still Melanin Focus on Melanin 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. We're speaking about the condition of these refineries. It's difficult to revive these refineries that we have, Warri, Port Harcourt, Kaduna, because of the neglect, despite of scouting for $60 billion fresh investment to be able to, start from some, even look for partnerships or joint ventures for them, and even about the past monies that have been put into the revamping of those refineries. Should we just move on and have a new focus on how to fix the refineries, and all the contractors, or even are there contractors that they assign this job, construction, whatever, definitely consult the services of contractors to look into that. 430, that's for WhatsApp call and WhatsApp messages. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Lady Mo.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, how are you?
Doing very well, thank you. How are you too?
Fine, you are the very best. One of my friends from Mende, Maryland. Yes, on the issue we are focusing on, government officials, they are not sincere with Nigerians because they know that our move is too much. When somebody keeps cheating you and deceiving you, a time comes when you say enough is enough. And we must tell these guys that enough is enough. Enough of our mumu. Because a refinery and the new guy, the new MD, Ojelare, is still telling us that it will never be productive. It's a bottomless pit. I know the refineries. I know oil business very well. I worked in Shell and Mobil in the U.S.
All right.
There is no way those refineries will work. I don't care how much we put in there. The catalytic out those refineries.
Right.
And Yoda has told them that those things can never work because they were not serviced. They were not maintained.
Right.
So, yes, for Jelade to come and tell us that they want to increase the pro is a lie. They should sell the refineries as scrap and we take our losses.
All right, thank you. Really appreciate it. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hi.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Good morning. Good
I greet Mr. Ford and everybody over there now. They invest money, put the method again, they will collect their own share. And the things will remain there. Now also guessing, they should sell it out.
Okay.
People are working, they are paying workers there without working. So government has out of that place. Government will not waste Nigerian resources again for that place. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, lady. Thank you very much. You see, let me first of all clarify this. If anybody that is named NRI should not be Nigeria refinery, Abakari,
Why did you say that?
Yes, Ojulari. So, in fact, these two people are not. Yes, and Medicare and this Ojulari, or what is his name?
That doesn't have anything to do with.
When the other one that left, Medicare was left, we knew how much come from that place in the name of borrowing money to give them the advice concerning the one I've experienced myself.
Okay.
When my first Tukumboka started developing mechanical scrap to come and bush out the car and take it and go and grant it. So let this refinery be sold up and borrow today. Tomorrow we borrow, next morning we borrow in the name of the NNC. And Nigeria are dying for hunger. So are we now saying that we prefer refinery than our life? No. This money is going to somewhere that we don't know, but some of us know. But one day I believe it will stop. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you for calling. Hello.
Still sick to my stomach, the things I used to hear in this country. I won't lie to you. You see, do you know the genesis of Dangote's refinery? It was when Papa Obasanjo sold those refineries. And when Yar'Adua came, the cabals went to him. You know, the refineries were never going to work. And people said, he's a monopolist. He's trying to. You see where we are now. The first arrest people that invested in it. One, arrest those that went to confirm and said it was working. Then we cannot sell it as scrap because that thing is not working again. It's just like, how do I put it? You don't have a 1997 car and you say you want to use it to race against a Benz of 2025. It's not going to work. No matter the modification you do to it, that thing has been moribund for so many years. It's practically worked. So they're just using it to steal, and they are still milking Nigerians. Are you aware that they're trying to kill us, but their own that they are using to steal, they don't want to cut it off. So have a good day, my sister.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate your analysis. 091360000410 still the number to call. What's for Facebook and YouTube? Yes, you can still drop your comments right there. It's Mela 98.3 FM. Right on Facebook and YouTube. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Mᴏᴜ.
Thank you.
I'm from Managing Director. First, there is an allegation that he chartered 4 private jets to Rwanda for a seminar. He has not come to debunk it or saying that today he's not telling us people are after his life. Who is after his life? Let him tell Nigerians who at his level. Why is he afraid of dying? If he said, okay, you have to apologize to Obasanjo. Obasanjo told us that those refineries are not working. They were all names, insults, abuses to the elder statesman. Today, the reality has come. Now, he said all they want to do is that they want to maintain it. The same theory, let him lose his own money, the same theory, how turn around maintain. How many years did it take Dangote to fuel his refinery? We are not. Now they say we should sell it. Sell it to who? What is our daily times? What have we sold to Nigerians that is working till today? What have we sold? The only thing I think, they work and pay us, not we paying them. Because can you be saying sell it to who? What has been sold in this country that is bringing, after selling it, the people will sell it part by part and the whole thing died. It has been dying like that for the reform in NNPC. All the same. So in fact, if I were in a position to arrest, I will arrest him and even lock him because it's annoying us. You know what it takes me to maintain my family?
All right, thank you very much.
I cannot travel to the east because of the prices. I can't travel. I can't even travel with my family. I said telling us story after my life. If he die in court, is it bigger than Yar'Adua that died?
No, don't wish that. Okay, salutation from Osim Morale, CA Lagbaja Mikontainment from Ikeja. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Good morning, Lady Mo. There is nothing to this refinery just to continue to collect billions of dollars by our political people on it. Melvin from Ikeja. On the issue of these refineries, the media hold the largest blame for conniving with the NNPC to deceive Nigerians. So there is nothing you guys should tell us about this refineries issue again. This morning, Lady Mo and Fuad, on the refineries, it is clear that no husband that can be given to my aged mother that can bring forth any child. They should sell the carcass off, build it. And this says Wale Oguntokun from GRA Ikeja says, good morning, Mo and Fuad. The oil sector in Nigeria is a situation of the more you look, the less you see. Such a slippery sector. Let them just sell the refineries for scraps to those who can use the scraps for something else. They should thereafter hand off refineries, more modern refineries. Government should just hand off refineries and terminate the appointments of the staff who are just collecting salaries for doing nothing. Thank you. During your weekend ahead, and you too. Thank you very much. Hard and tough, especially the less privileged people. Refineries are not working despite huge amounts of money being spent in the oil sector, and the leadership is not keen about prosecuting these cabals, parading as leaders. No one from Igondo. Thank you. This says, hello, Milan FM. It's unfortunate and it's glaring that the gullibility of the citizens has plunged the country into this quagmire. If not, how can the government, especially the present ruling party, come up to tell Nigerians I feel the immediate past and present administration are purposely using the opportunity to loot public funds? Because how can a president with good intention of exhibiting proper transparency and accountability, after being told by the previous administration that the national refineries cannot function again, why has the government gone ahead to lavish taxpayers' money on the repair of these refineries, when we were saying that the news that the refineries are now working is all propaganda? The supporters called us whalers and all sorts of names as if we don't want good for the country we are also living in. Anyway, let there be partnership agreements and not proposal between government and private sector, but the government will only should be carried out and made public because Nigeria belongs to all. God bless Nigeria. Tʀᴇɪᴅs from Ijagamo community. Thank you for being neglected for so long. Azao. So where has all the monies they have been collecting all these years in the name of the so-called turnaround maintenance that turned nothing but our money into their private bank accounts? This man should stop provoking and insulting our collective sensibility. $60 billion for expansions or to outrightly build 3 new refineries. They want to turn around $60 billion into their pockets again. Dangote built his own refinery for $20 billion, one of the biggest in the world. The $60 billion is asking for to do another expansion can build 4 new refineries, not necessarily need to be or leave it. Kiari won't be probed. The government won't dare. Just hope you understand what I meant. In Nigeria cannot do business successfully because of the kind of people we elect into leadership positions and the followers electing them. Until the people elect people of unquestionable characters into leadership positions, NNPCL will continue to be cash cow. I will survive. Allah bless Nigeria. Olawale Mutiu from Alakpere. This says, morning. Milan Radio, Stevie Kelly from Maryland. Ojolari is under pressure. The cabals are at it again. The best bet is for NNPC to be sold off because it's obvious NNPC is cash cow of certain powerful cabals and every government in power. I sympathize with the group chief. This says, Hawolo Christopher from Shogunle. The move as regards revamping of NNPC is another way to mop up humongous money for the 2027 general elections. The fact remains that these governments cannot be trusted to do the right thing either by selling NNPC or otherwise. We are in quagmire state, period. Good morning, Milan FM and Madam Mudupe. On oil sector and our refineries, all the refineries should be sold out and the money spent on it recently should be recovered from those that sold the money. Let's start planning on building new refineries. If face the music, he who must come to equity must come with clean hand. The president is the substantial minister for petroleum. Let him give account on oil sector so far. Emmanuel Oluremi from Akute, thank you. And the economic quagmire being perpetrated by the NNPC are all product of bad leadership as we have it in the country today. If the president who doubles as meant instead they take orders from the president, take this from me, there is nothing wrong with this refinery. Nigeria has been fully captured and the Nigerians decide to take back Nigerians decide to test it cannot produce any result. Victor from Ikeja. Thank you. Good morning, Mainland. For me, I don't see this current administration doing anything in this country. They're just after the wealth of this country. So much propaganda. They are looking for money in any way for campaign in 2027. They should not sell it to 2027 is around the corner. Nothing are waiting for them all. Rahim from Igbo. What do these people actually want? These flip-flopping rigs of clueless and the Wu E&C to rehabilitate the refinery. So let's get answers. Why aren't the refineries working? Is it the contractors? From K. Thank you very much. This says, good morning, Mainland Radio. This, our refineries is refineries in a state of quagmire with all the attendants shenanigans has not been collecting outrageous salaries for doing nothing, and not to talk of borrowing $60 billion for nonsense joint investors. In a good climb, a lot of people should be cooling at the recreational center. These cabals should apologize to Nigerians and Baba Obasanjo, who said experts has advised that refineries cannot function. What is true with NNPC is that those in charge prioritize personal interest over Nigerians' welfare. If they manage their own business like they do NNPC, they would likely face financial ruin. Additionally, the disparity in registered PVC voters between Osun and Lagos states is striking to say the least. Refinery. This is another avenue to raise money for 2027 election, knowing fully well that the refinery is obsolete. No amount of money will bring back the refinery to life. A new refinery is the PNAC here will not sell the refineries because they are money-making machine from Ikeja. And this says, good morning, Lady Mo. Traveling like Ajala, they remove fuel subsidy, they bombard us with taxes, they increase tariff of electricity, they increase the price of passport to discourage people to apply. I wonder if anything will remain for the masses if they finish their regime. Oladele Joel from Surulere. This says, hello, federal government of Nigeria has sold more than 100 companies since 1999 without any good outcome, but rather worse, of criminal economic sabotage. President Trump is doing worse than this in U.S. With this government, what has worked so far? Refinery and others is in a dead state. In the same country, removal of subsidy, borrowing money or taxing the people is used for development. But here, your government borrowed to... it's a shame the worst of us is running. All right, thank you very much. Really appreciate. So we'll just take one last call and then, okay. This says does not have refinery and they are surviving till now. Their currency is even better than our country. Should we even have Dangote refinery? Hello, quickly.
My name is Prince YS, calling you from Moshobi this morning.
All right.
You see, number one, the refineries that not they were qualified, they were educated, we thought they serve this country. And when they told Nigeria that refinery is working, we the patriotic one, because we want better things to happen to Nigeria. We are happy about it. We praise them. And that was it. It comes to be as it is now. Yes, we that love to create good news about Nigeria, we feel happy. But as it comes to be now, the EFCC, ICPC to court and deal with them by creating special call for these people.
Right.
Maybe more. In fact, it is a very sad news.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate. And quickly from Facebook, Olumoyewa says, good morning, government can never run it. Mr. President should use the energy he used to fight subsidy cabals to fight NNPC cabals too, if he is determined to make a change. Muyiwa from Abuja Damigo says, good morning, Lady Mo and Mr. Fouad. On issue of NNPCL, I think it is high time this government woke up to the reality of that oil sector. All the present and previous staff, GMs, contractors, and collaborators should be alaba. Thank you very much. John Bernard OE says, on the issue of this refinery, the media hold the largest blame for conniving. Okay, took that from Facebook. Thank you very much. Be a patriotic of this great country. Always